demonstrating extraordinary dedication and commitment to promoting and spreading kindness and peace. The Peace Walk has brought honor and distinction to Tarrant County through your message of understanding and goodwill. So the resolution reads, whereas the Venerable Monks of the Hungdao Vipassana Bhavana Center in Fort Worth, Texas, have long served as spiritual leaders and devoted practitioners of the Buddhist tradition, promoting mindfulness, compassion, peace, and service within Tarrant County and beyond. Whereas the practice of Vipassana Bhavana, or insight meditation, emphasizes discipline, perseverance, loving kindness, and inner transformation for the benefit of all beings. And whereas the Venerable Monks undertook a remarkable, inspiring 100-day, 2,300-mile walk for peace from Fort Worth, Texas, to the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., demonstrating extraordinary dedication, faith, and commitment to spiritual growth and the promotion of peace. And whereas his pilgrimage started in October 2025 and traveled through Louisiana, Mississippi, and South Carolina, before reaching Washington, D.C. in February 2026, its purpose was not a protest, but a meditation in motion to spread loving kindness and promote inner peace rather than focusing on political change. And whereas the pilgrimage of the 19 months reflects the highest ideals of unity, humility, and harmony among diverse communities, and brings honor and distinction to Tarrant County through its message of goodwill and understanding. Whereas the Hungdao Vipassana Bhavana Center continues to serve as a beacon of cultural enrichment, spiritual education, and community engagement within Fort Worth and greater Tarrant County. Now therefore be it resolved that we, the Commissioners Board of Tarrant County, do hereby recognize and commend the Venerable Monks of the Hungdao Vipassana Bhavana Center for their successful pilgrimage from Fort Worth to Washington, D.C. and extends its sincere congratulations and appreciation for their dedication to peace, mindfulness, and service to humanity. In witness whereof, we have hereunto set our hands and caused the seal of Tarrant County to be affixed this 14th day of April 2026. I move approval.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Ready? There we go. Please cast your votes. All right, passes 4-0 with one abstention.
Okay. Albert, if you would guide them up here, and I want to say that the day they arrived back, I stopped by the center, and there was the biggest celebration, and I just wanted to lay eyes on them, and it was just remarkable to see all of the community support that they had there. I was privileged to be invited. Thank you, Mr. David Danning. I'm not sure if he's here, but I was privileged to be invited inside while they had their meal and to just observe. It's just a whole different spirit, a whole different environment being around them amongst them. So I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to do that. So I'll let Albert bring them around before I come down. And there's that famous, it's Aloka, right? And I posted a few pictures with them on my Facebook page.
trying to bring peace to the world, but it's been their case that so many people, so many ancestors tried to bring peace to the world, and it happened, but for a portion of the world only. And same thing as our venerable monks, we walk. We are not the one who bring peace to the world. We are just the one who use our legs and strength to walk, to raise this awareness to all people. For that reason, if everybody are practicing mindfulness together and to have peace for themselves and their family, that is how peace spread out them from one family to another, and to the society, to this nation, and to the whole world. And one of the messages that I always share along the road when we walk, I say, every morning when we wake up, our mind is still fresh and pure. So if we don't have anything for our mind to do, it's automatically pick up all the traps, to chew it over and over. Why I use the term traps is because our mind is full of defilement. And it always pick up all the bad things, all the old habits and stubborn things to think about it. And then when we are overwhelmed with all those bad thoughts, and we struggle, and our days will be ruined, messed up. For that reason, when we wake up, the first thing we should do is not to reach for the phone. The phone is something that I always share, that I say is a lover. And we all have the lovers beside us. And we encourage people not to reach for the phone when we wake up. Instead, just make the bed and go to the bathroom without the phone. And then after that, come out, get a piece of paper, write out the statement, say, today is going to be my peaceful day. Just write that down, and then read it over and over with our eyes. When our eyes and our mind is pairing together, we practice mindfulness. And then after that, read it out loud, to state that, to tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day, so that no one can mess it up except ourselves. We are the only person who can mess our days up, no one else. Regardless of what people say, what people do, what the world throwing at us, if we be able to manage our emotion without react, we will have a peaceful day. And so for that reason, after we write that down and state that to the universe, throughout the day, we practice to be mindful, and we practice to do one thing at a time, because we always multitask. Because of multitask, we cannot stay focused. So if we can do that, our family will be at peace, and then we can share it to our friends, our neighbors, our society, our nation, and the whole world. Imagine if every day in the morning, all the human beings wake up and do the same thing, to spread that peace message to the universe, instead of hatred, instead of anger and delusion and things like that. So the universe will return with peace and kindness to all of us. The world will be a better place for all of us to live. That is our message. And today, we are very grateful to have a chance to share with you all here. And hopefully that we continue walking on this path to bring peace to us all and to the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was a wonderful message for this place that you are in today. Thank you.
Next, we have a resolution honoring James P. Thompson Jr. on the date of his retirement and in recognition of 41 years of ministry, Commissioner sentence.
I want to introduce the son and reappoint to others, Dr. James P. Thompson. He's not a native Texan, but has
We
come
finish.
back to the past included on
We need to leave because it's lunchtime, so I need to leave immediately.
Dr. Thompson stepped into huge shoes when he took the baton from the Reverend N.L. Robinson at Arlington's historic Mount Olive Baptist Church. He and his wife, Alita, have served.
No, as long as you stay on this one. Okay.
Do you know that
them available to talk, or they
Yeah,
keep going?
I think you can interview them downstairs.
Downstairs.
Yeah. So he's gonna interview downstairs.
We gotta go downstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we do it here? They said
Yeah.
we could.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, we have a short interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Coming on. Yeah, they can all be in the background. You can just be out front talking. Yeah, fill in right here. That's better than a white wall. Fill in. Check, 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 check. So we'll get you to say your name and spell it on the board. And just real quick, everybody here was part of the walk?
Yes, this is my teacher, and the General Monthly, they are part of, they are members of the board.
As long as they don't mess with us. Okay. Just for the people at home, how hard the walk was, because it wasn't just a short walk.
It is a very difficult journey. This journey isn't easy at all. We encounter a lot of injuries, blister, blood, and tears. And of course, it's a long walk. Heat and rain, and snow and freeze. So it is a very difficult journey. Plus, we encountered an accident caused one of our veterans evacuated. So this journey is very
Now, people at home will be wondering after that happened, why they didn't stop.
we didn't stop after the accident. We just stopped for a day and two to be sure that the venerable monks who got hurt is well taken care of, and before we continue the journey. After he is well taken care of, and we have a monk to stay with him, and continue our walk.
What does it mean to you to get that recognition
We've been receiving a lot of recognition along the way. Mayors, governors, we receive a lot. We are very grateful because this peace walk is absolutely brought people together. And same thing as here today. We're supposed to be here last month. And then due to the court cancellation, and that's why we are here today to receive it. We are very honored to receive the recognition.
You saw that judge out here chose to abstain from the vote. What is your response to that? Particularly knowing that, to your point, mayors and county judges and sheriffs across the country have long-term view and the monks along their journey. What does it mean to see that our county judge wasn't willing to extend that same offer?
We are here living in Tarrant County, and we lived here since the day that we left. Not many people knows about our walk until after the accident in Texas. And so when we came back on February 14th, the commissioners, police, and also came to visit us at the return. And so we are living in Tarrant County to receive recognition from the church. This is very normal for us to tell us that our journey has been recognized and we have brought people together. So we are honored to receive this recognition from the church.
still raise on? Okay.
Who's the sheriff?
Sheriff, here, I haven't met. I haven't met, but I met chief of police. So I think that this may set the
With the soccer, when it is I'm curious what you hopefully people learn other commissioners who maybe they're not familiar with a lot for peace or maybe have not gotten the chance to meet it on yet. What do you hope that they take away from this experience leading up to
Yeah, I think that during this phase of days, I hope that all the government officials will be able to join this mission just like when we were. There's so many government officials came out to support, including sheriff and chief of police and mayor and governors. It means that everyone, not just the civilians, but all the government officials also joining the walk. That is why you saw me wearing a lot of badges on my why I keep them on my robe is because I wanted to show people that not just us alone who are walking for Christ, but all those departments, the government officials also joining to support this mission because everybody needs peace.
Thank you.
And then just the popularity of this guy right here. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Aloka means light. We named him Aloka from India. He's a straight up from India. And now he's a service now. And he's been receiving a lot of K9 badges from sheriff and chief of police. And so many places that recognize him like that. And he became a peace ambassador now. He walked with us, but unfortunately he had a surgery, so he didn't walk with us last night. But he will continue to walk on this journey with us to Sri Lanka. And he is a well-known, we already hear about that, and we saw Commissioner. He now has his own foundation, foundation, so that he can spread the most.
How many sheriff's badges do you have? Do you have that number?
I didn't count, but more than 100. And so if you come to the temple during this Bishop Day, you'll be able to see they are all going to be displayed.
More than 100. Were all of those from the Walk for Peace, or some of those are from different experiences?
Different places that it's just like feel very good, but from the Walk for Peace. And more than 100.
Thank you. Thank you.
Safe trip.
There's also the which is during that week, right?
9.
The 9th, okay. Is the, because I still follow the Walk for Peace Facebook page. Do you know if they put out the,
Thank you. Safe travels.
The reason you see some people in the room is not showing the interest because they probably didn't know about Walk for Peace, and they didn't come here just for Walk for Peace. They came here for other purposes, like so, and that maybe that's the reason why you found them not showing any interest. But I hope after this they will. So the elevator is full. I'm gonna take another one, and I'll walk with you through until they reach to their car, and they need to hurry home quickly to pack up and to have lunch, to pack up and to go to the airport.
Be careful, all right? Be careful.
Three, two, one. G. Okay. So what he asking is about the Bodhi tree, how the Bodhi tree will transport to the temple. He will leave. The monks will leave today, but Pante Banyakara will leave after them, but then he has to. On 29 he will come back to the United States, but he will stop in Houston. With the Bodhi tree, and then we would after the ceremony, the Bodhi tree will have to place in the quarantine for 3 years. Only after 3 years, we can place the Bodhi tree into the soil. So basically, we have to go through 3 years quarantine for the Bodhi tree. So that's all for today, and now Venerable Monk has to head back to the temple for lunch and pack up to get ready for the trip today. Thank you, Joe, for watching, and I am so sorry for the previous live stream clips that I keep just turn it on and turn it off, and I got you confused. But I'm pretty sure there's no more confusion during on this clip right now. Okay, so I'm gonna off the live stream now, and I have to take the picture. Hi, bye-bye, Cheryl. See ya next time. Bye-bye.
On their successful pilgrimage from Fort Worth to Washington, D.C. Commissioner
I am greatly humbled to recognize and celebrate the venerable monks of Fort Worth today. These men, led by their beliefs, undertook a pilgrimage to walk from Fort Worth to Washington, D.C. to let us all know that peace is possible. They began walking from the worship center in Fort Worth on October 2025. They walked through Louisiana, Mississippi, and South Carolina. 108 days, 2,300 miles in all before they reached the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. in February of 2026. And as you might expect, this pilgrimage had its challenges. One of the venerable monks was hit by a car, his leg was amputated. Aloka, the once stray dog, who walked alongside of the venerable monks, also had leg surgery along the route. Still they persevered. By the end of the Peace Walk, the Venerable Monks had gathered more than 3 million followers on Facebook alone. Their beloved peace dog, Aloka himself,